First of all, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the program. It's a new lease on life for me, to be honest with you.
Just do it. Follow it. It works. Oh, I think I from when we last spoke, I probably doubled the weight loss. And I've lost this as of this morning since August 16th, so just a little bit over 2 months, 24 pounds. So I am just So I'm now like a half a pound under 50 pounds.
Amazing. So what's your total weight loss?
It's probably more like 56 and a half from before starting this plan, right? So the whole journey within about a year has been, like 56 and a half pounds or so.
Last year, 2022 was like a really rough year. I felt like I was doing all this stuff and it wasn't really coming off very well. It took me months to get the 10 pounds and then 3 came back right away. And then I just happened to be on Facebook and I saw Mare and I was like, she's talking to me. She's talking about me. All of the things that she talked about, women who go through menopause and the belly weight and all of this stuff. And I was like, God. And, I had been on so many diets in the past, right? I don't know if you want me to say them or not, but, they work for a little minute and then they don't. You know what I mean?
With this plan that I started in August, so literally 6 months to the day, I've lost just about 50 pounds. I couldn't be happier. And I've really kind of stepped up my exercises now. The energy level, just skyrocketed. And I just feel so good about it.
Yeah, you were glowing before, but now you're just like beaming. And you're actually, the first thing I noticed is your face looks even skinnier than last time. You've lost
Yep.
a lot in your face. A big difference. I can see it. That's amazing.
Yep. And I had lost a lot from there too. So
I do love the rounds. I love absolutely everything on it.
No fake meals, no products, nothing like that. It's just
Nope.
real whole foods.
I'm just cooking my food, but I'm cooking it in the right way. I went out with my family to celebrate 3 birthdays for my son-in-laws and my daughter. I had a steak and I had a little bit of dessert.
But that's the whole point. And this is probably my favorite thing about this company. That's why I love being a coach for this company, is that what it stands for, and that's sustainability. It's not a quick fix. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. And we want you guys to live your lives. We don't want to just, follow this and that's what you have to do. We want to teach you how to enjoy the birthday parties, enjoy a little dessert, and then you go to, eating healthy. Life is meant to be enjoyed. So I'm so happy that you've found that balance. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I still have, probably about 25-ish pounds that I would like to lose. And I know that that'll be slower. It's a wellness journey and it's, about how you feel. And so I honestly couldn't be happier with the program.
Have you noticed any new changes since continuing the journey at all?
I just noticed that I'm really cautious about what I'm putting in my mouth. So even if I'm having a treat, I look at what's in that treat, right? So it's got rolled oats in it. It's got protein powder in it. It's got, peanut butter or almond butter in it, with a little bit of chocolate drizzled on top. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually really good. And, even around the holidays when I'm like, you know what? I'm going to splurge and have one of my old, Ghirardelli chocolates. They just don't even taste as good as they used to.
You start craving like the healthier stuff.
Yeah.
I get that 100%.
Still continuing to get better because, as I told you, I kind of walked the track. Well, I was walking the track at the Y, kind of before, but it was the pace was way different. It was like, some of the people were passing me and now I'm passing a lot of the people that are working out at the track. So, it's like the pace is so much faster. I'm not just, kind of walking. I'm walking. So I've noticed that too. I actually, had my annual physical at the doctor's around December since we've talked, and everything went really well there. She was just, elated how I, and shocked, I guess, but how much weight I had lost since the last time that she's seen me, which would have been a year ago in December as well. And I personally wanted to have all those other tests. I wanted the cholesterol and all that kind of stuff. And she's like, you don't need to do that because you don't have any problems and you're doing really well. So she wasn't even interested in giving me all those tests because everything else that she was just checking on was fine and good. So, I'm in the gym, I'm lifting weights, I'm doing okay there even too, and I just know that would have never been the case 6 months ago. I love it. But it's funny, I found in an old file some old measurements from years ago when I was a lot younger, and I was trying to lose weight back then, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of like getting close to where I was before. It's good. I couldn't be happier.
Oh, that's so great. I'm so happy. And like I said it again, you just you look like you're glowing. And I just couldn't believe it when you got on camera, like the difference I see from just 3 months ago. Yeah.
I know.
Incredible.
I know.
Like the face, like everything. It's amazing. 50 pounds in 6 months is great progress. Like that's really impressive. So good on you. Keep it up. I can't wait to hear even more about your journey and your progress. I'm so happy you stuck with it.
I know, it's so crazy too, because I'm like kind of like a walking infomercial. I'm obviously on the Facebook group or whatever, and sometimes I feel just drawn, people are like struggling or they're starting or whatever, and I really want them to know that it works. You know what I mean? And I just get like really excited, people who I haven't seen, and then I see them and they're like, oh my gosh, you look great, blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? I'm like, oh, let me tell you what I'm doing,
Kind of sunk in and thought, well, this is going to be it. It's, I'm not going to feel better. I'm not going to lose weight. And this is my new lease on life. I feel happier. I feel better. I feel cleaner, more energy, better sleep. Sleep was a big deal. And my sleep is better. You know what I mean? It's like I'm sleeping through the night a lot better. It's amazing how changing your diet will help you sleep better. My stress level's down, my anxiety's down, and everything just feels so much better. Anybody who's on the fence about it, just do it.
I love to hear how excited you are and how much progress you've had. Like that really, that makes me feel so great.
Just do it. Follow it. It works. You won't regret it. The only thing you'll regret is not doing it sooner. Just like I said before, that's the only thing I can say is I just regret not doing it sooner, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and I needed to do this now, and I'm happy.
So go ahead, click that link, and I'm going to see you really soon.